Hello, and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities Podcast. I'm your host, Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and oh boy, I haven't done anything this April, have I? But that is okay, because guess who's back? One of my favorite people and close friend, that Texas witch, Bonnie Woodruff. Bonnie, hi!
Hey, guess who's back? Back again. Bonnie's back. Hello, friend. Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean,
guys.
welcome. Welcome back. And, oh, I'm already messing up. I clicked the wrong button already.
So, are we
So,
live or are we not?
oh no, we're live. I just clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
There. Now they can see us.
Oh, well, hello, everybody.
Okay, there we go. Hey, Nick, and Ty, and whoever else is here. Maybe Shy Siren, although she probably skedoodled out. But yeah, I know it's a short notice and all of this. And oh, you're already being asked the question if you're really a witch.
Am I really? I'm just a person, technically. I feel like the witch is more of a mentality. Um, is making things happen, creating things, and making manifesting things, I guess. So I guess it depends on the person, but yeah, I'm just a person who is able to manifest stuff like that.
Okay, that's a good way of putting it. And do you have a fan on, out of curiosity?
I do. Is it too loud?
No, it's not loud at all. I'm saying it because you got like this model hair blowing thing happening. It's like, ooh, yeah.
I'm just used to my hair being short, so
It reminds me of one of those old commercials. Or was it? Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. One of those.
well, yeah, right. But okay, thank you. It's just yeah, the fan. It's on high, and it gets it's a really good thing. I love this
Yeah. Well, you are in Texas, so you need your fan and AC and some cool lemonade.
Actually, this place gets so cold. It's like sometimes I have to put a blanket around me because it's the
Mm,
best AC. I love
okay. And
it. Finally.
hello, Dragon Alchemist, and hello, Paranormal Witch. Welcome. And Paranormal Witch, you're in Texas as well, right? I'm pretty sure you are. So, a couple of Texas girls over here. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh, no, no, no. I turned it off. Okay. So, anyway, tonight we're just doing a hangout, catching up. And, Bonnie's, a couple of people were asking about you. And, then all of a sudden you just pop up like, poof, here I am.
Hi. It's
It's
me again. Yeah,
pretty
that's
wild.
cool.
So, what's been going on
I've
with
been
you?
honestly like a lot of good things. Got a new place. Um, we I'm not gonna say where, but we've moved and I love it. Um, it's definitely more my pace. Um, just love it, like where I'm at. Like I love where I'm working now. I get to help out veterans, so I'm loving doing that. That's I guess since my dad was a veteran and losing him, and now it's kind of like I just taken it to heart, and I just really have passion for it now. And I'm like, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Like it's weird. It's like I really feel at the end of the day like I've helped me because like at least twice, if not more times a day, but at least twice I get shown such gratitude because giving being empathetic, giving compassion, helping these guys get through their CMP exams and stuff is then I guess I help them like where they're not as nervous about it if they had questions, but I get them to um, I just help them out, and that's been fun, and I enjoy doing that. It was a lot to learn, but I like a challenge. So,
Yeah. I
and then of
mean,
course the move that was crazy, but that was good too. I mean that's kind of like we just been chilled out because constantly going, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, it's time for a little break. And like I said, get yourself some lemonade and some cheesecake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of did Melvin dirty last night. I talked to
Oh,
him a little
very
bit about
dirty.
my.
So
Well,
I'm
I'll show you them. Hang on. I'll show you
oh,
them.
the ADHD just kicked in. Uh,
Oh my God. Never mind. Never mind. The kids ate them all.
oh,
It was
wow.
intense.
So you
I
did me
had to.
dirty again. So not only last night do you
Oh,
talk about this cheesecake and everything, knowing I'm dieting because I put on some weight and I don't like it, and I love cheesecake, and now I can't even see the freaking thing.
you guys, well, and my cousin, it was for a baby shower, and my cousin made these cute. They were like these little. They almost look like a shot glass, but they're taller, like a Texas style shot glass. But it had like cheesecake in it, both of them. One was more of like just your normal strawberry cheesecake with the graham cracker, but the other one, this is so good too. The bottom was like Biscoff crack cookies. The ones like on the airplane, the Biscoff. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! And then it was caramel and all the things, and it was just, and I didn't feel like a big old lordy butt eating it because it was just like a little shot. It was just enough to be like, okay, that was really good. Uh, I mean, I didn't say how many. No, I'm just kidding. I only ate one, and I picked one of those strawberry ones that I thought too. But oh well. But the really one thing that I think Melvin would like would be the Dubai chocolate one. Cheesecake man.
Yeah. So I couldn't even show it
So
to him.
yeah, it was good. Oh, I see. I told him I'd get one, my aunt to make one, a Dubai chocolate one, and I should have tried to ship it overnight or something.
No, honestly, I have to stay away
But it
from
makes
it. I got a goal to reach. I have to drop the pounds, but when I drop them, I will gladly put them all back on. So,
in cheesecake alone. Dubai
yes.
cheesecake.
Oh my God,
That's too
cheesecake is
funny.
delicious. And you know what's
Very good.
interesting too? Because I was thinking about something from a
Not
couple
cheese
of
north.
years ago. And my birthday's coming up, and so is Dragon Alchemist. We're twins, and
Happy birthday.
I was thinking about how it's sort of a ritual that we celebrate ourselves on the day we were born, and we empower ourselves. And I was just really thinking about that. And it's like, man, what would it be like if we could do that, or if we did do that throughout the entire year? Just give ourselves this love, this power, treat ourselves. How
Yeah.
different would we be?
Well, okay. I look at it two different ways. Like I feel like the constant self assurance and being proud of yourself and loving yourself is important. But like if you're celebrating it every day, then it's not special anymore, is it?
Well, you're not necessarily celebrating a birthday, but you could celebrate yourself every day, I think, because, life is pretty tough, and just making it out the door, it takes a
Right.
lot for some people. And I,
Well, maybe just say something you're good and proud of yourself for doing that day. Like set a goal. Like, okay, this month I want to get a couple of these things, I want to accomplish X, A, B, and C. Right.
Mhm.
And each day that you get closer to marking one of those off, like celebrate yourself, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, and
Okay.
once you actually check it off, really like, okay, I'm having that piece of cheesecake or this or that, reward yourself once you
Yeah.
hit a goal.
Yeah. So, how do you celebrate yourself, Bonnie? What do you do special for you?
Lately, I think honestly, lately I have been taking more like, okay, I've been working out. I mean, I don't know, like I've been on such a up and up, like, I'm just so happy where I'm at right now that I feel like every day is some, I've been grateful for every day. What do I do to celebrate myself?
Well, you know what? You kind of said it. You
Cards.
you you're happy.
Yeah.
That's the best
So
celebration
happy
you
isn't a
can
word.
have.
Yeah,
Fulfillment.
absolutely.
What about you
Well,
guys in chat? How do you guys celebrate yourselves and, bring some positive energy flowing and going?
yeah.
And
Yeah, I'd love to hear people's
yeah, so just
ideas.
just curious, like and it doesn't have to be something that's like, yeah, I'm gonna get myself some sushi. It could be I'm gonna put on my favorite song and sing along, and
Right.
celebrate that way. Because music is
That is
such
really
a powerful
it's important.
tool, and it helps us so much. Um, what do you think about the saying that the devil created music?
Well, he did technically, yeah. Like
Oh,
Lucifer literally was the minister of music, and in
but
heaven.
but here's the thing: is Lucifer really the devil?
Well, he was the one that confronted. He thought he deserved to be worshipped, as on the equal, as an equal to God. So yeah, I mean, technically, if you're going to stand up against the dude,
Now,
I mean, I
here's
guess that would you'd be your polar opposite.
yeah.
You know what
Now,
I mean?
here's the other thing, though. Why would he feel he needs to be up there with God or rebel and all that? What is the
Pride.
cause for that to happen?
Pride.
Because children,
Well, I mean, I guess even the angels were given that free will and to a point. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not sure. I have to think on that. But like I mean, it had to be pride. It had to be pride. Well, okay. In fact, that was something that I looked into the other day, or was it today? I heard it. But okay, so like, okay, here is the devil, and when you're doing like, if he's the minister of music in heaven, right?
mhm,
That praise music, that worshiping, he wanted that. He wanted to be the one they were praising. See what I'm saying? Why did he feel like he deserved that? Because he must have seen, and when he would look at himself, or he viewed his own self importance, or what he saw in himself, I mean, he had to. If anybody has seen The Boys, it's kind of like that whole Homelander thing. Like, if you, I don't want to spoil it, but anyway, like he thinks very highly of himself. I'll just put it that much. And it's if you've seen The Boys, you know that Homelander's probably not like the best guy. You know what I mean? He's not like the hero. He's really the you. I guess most people say the anti-hero.
yeah,
So
he's
it's
a prick.
interesting. He really sees himself as important.
Yeah.
He is such a prick. He really is. He's really hard to. I love the show though. It's a good show. Do you watch it?
I have never seen it. I have not watched
You've
an
ever have you
episode.
done the comics?
Have I done what?
The comics? Have you read the comics?
No. Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't read the comics, not seen the show. I'll see the show eventually because they're pretty much having a supernatural reunion. So
Okay.
that will probably be the reason
See,
why I watch it.
I didn't realize that that's the same guy from Supernatural.
Yeah,
Until
Jensen
I heard it pointed
Ackles.
out, and
The
I'm like,
show is done by Eric Kripke. I can't pronounce his name, and Jared Padalecki is going to be in the season as well as Misha Collins. So
oh, really? I didn't know all that.
you know what? This is the gayest I have ever felt right now because I know all these guys and they're considered very hot and everything, and it just hmm.
It makes you sound a little weirdo, a
Yeah,
little bit of a
it's
weirdo.
like what the heck, and normally I don't
Uh,
follow celebrities or
well,
anything like that, but
what's funny is even Curtis said that Jensen, what's his name, should have been because he's still mad about Robert Pattinson being Batman,
Batman.
but he really thinks that Jensen should have gotten that role instead.
Oh
Well, they
yeah,
were
Jensen. I mean,
supposedly he was going to do. He would have been a really good one. I didn't
well,
realize his voice was
he
that.
voices him in the animated series in the movie, so
He doesn't even. It's just, and what's weird is that's his voice. He is Batman's voice. Like it's really interesting.
yeah.
He's
So,
got
but
the
that's okay.
right sound, but
Um,
not. Yeah.
and we have a couple of answers here too from the question. And Dragon says that she actually dances for about 10 minutes for the reasons of getting energy flowing, feeling good, celebrating herself. And
That's it's healthy too.
yeah, and Paranormal Witch is saying that she buys herself flowers and books. I am curious what
I want
flowers.
us to flapper. Sorry. Okay,
And
Miley.
uh, Dragon also said that what if God was the devil all along, which is something I think about. That's kind of where I go in that whole Abrahamic thing. Uh,
You know, I have had people. I've had my aunt. Uh, she lost my cousin had passed away a couple of years ago from you knew it was well,
yeah,
fentanyl, right? And I was the only one she's come to with it, but she goes, I keep seeing them in my dreams, and she says, quote unquote, and I mean, I do believe in it because he told me heaven is not what everybody thinks. God is not what everybody thinks. So just chew on that.
yeah. I'm
So I don't know. Me and my aunt are like aliens. Like
I don't know.
that's
Well,
my aunt went the same place I did. My aunt went.
technically, from a certain point of view, we all are alien, you
Isn't
know.
that crazy?
But I also
She's like,
think
wonder what he meant.
I
I
also
said,
think
what?
that the afterlife, heaven, God, whatever, it's whatever you make it. I'm a believer on we shape our afterlife. If you're a jerk in this physical lifetime and you are unhappy, you're probably going to be unhappy once you pass. That's of course that's not a for
After,
sure thing
yeah,
because there's reasons why we are unhappy and miserable. But I think when you put that misery intentionally on someone else's shoulders and you hurt them to make them feel bad, then I think we punish ourselves once we pass. Do I think that there's an invisible sky daddy who's in control of everything? No, but that's just me. You know, oh, and we have some comments as well. And oh, okay. So Nick, and this is interesting because I seen Kava a lot. A Mystic and Rook bring up Kava, and Nick is saying he's gotten into Kava lately, and that's his way of treating himself. I know diddly squat about Kava, apart from it seems to have a calming effect and a hyperactive effect. And it's a good
is it
replacement. Like
is
if
it
you're,
something to ingest?
yeah,
Like
you
is
drink
it
it.
okay?
And I heard that
Okay.
it's really good to weed people off of alcohol or drugs and all of that. Like it's beneficial.
Thing. But is it? It's not like an addictive type. It's like actual natural or no?
Well, Nick, you could tell us what is kava. So he would know before
Area.
me.
Yeah,
And
true.
the flowers that Paranormal Witch gets are red roses, my favorite color, of course. And you
Yes.
can't beat a rose. Roses are interesting. I do love the one story on how roses became red from Aphrodite and Adonis. I mean, it's a tragedy,
Oh,
but it's something beautiful about it as well.
it always is a tragedy, right?
Yeah, so,
And
but Aphrodite, she was rushing to Adonis's side after Ares, he was a boar and he kind of gored Adonis. And um, Aphrodite was rushing so quickly and everything. She didn't care about her safety or anything. And she pricked herself on a white rose because originally roses were all white. Her blood dropped
okay.
on it and it turned it red and it spread. And it signifies love between them, the love she had to give, blah, blah, blah. That's one of the stories. It's like three different versions.
Okay.
So,
Neat. Yeah, what you
uh,
got?
and
Sorry, my dog.
Dragon, Dragon just bust out. I was dead once. Not bad. Waking up wasn't fun. Holy cow.
Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate because like you can't just leave us with that.
She said she was 17 and the story's too long for chat.
Ah, okay. One of
so,
those. Interesting though.
holy
Interesting.
cow.
Oh,
And
do you know anything about anime?
yes,
Okay, kind of. Okay. Have you ever heard of hold on, I'm trying to think of his last name. Christopher. He does He starts with a V on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Vegeta, Christopher Saban?
Sabat.
Sabat, yeah. Ooh.
My uncle is friends with him, and the boys have gotten autographs from him. He gave them like the coolest pictures. One's got Vegeta, and then the other one's got, because what does he do from what's the other one that's called, that new one that's, well, it's not new. With the guy, he looks like a stabler to me. I don't know what
He
that
looks.
anime is called.
What? Are you talking
Hold
about
on.
One Piece?
One Piece, yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
you're a
but
total mom. Jesus Christ.
sorry, but no, the boys all got an autograph. It's really cool. And I've seen his studio, his like personal studio like pictures of it. He's got the shoes that are from One Piece, like a remake of the shoes, but they're real. But he has them in a glass case. They're so cool. His home, because he's got a home studio. My uncle went there recently. And, he brought the boys their autographs back. I mean, in fact, Chris Sabat had given them um, the one that died from what's it called, from fentanyl.
Yeah.
He had given him all the Dragon Ball, some of the last DVDs before the show even came out. It's really cool. Isn't that cool? I thought that was really neat.
I'm so
My
freaking
boys were like,
jealous.
you know him? Hey, I might can hook you up with one.
I am so jealous.
I'll get you an autograph.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You want one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of. Look,
hang on, I'll show you it. Let me show you. I'll get it.
the ADHD kicked in again, guys.
Hold on, Christopher. Bring me the picture, y'all's autographs in a minute. Christopher's.
Oh,
Well, I'll get them in a minute.
to answer your question about kava, Nick says that it's a root that they use to brew the drink, and
Okay.
yeah. So I don't
Does
know.
it taste like grass, like matcha?
Well,
Sorry.
what does it? I think they have different flavors, but what does it taste like, Nick? And
I got to know.
and
'Cause I'm not gonna lie,
dragon.
I won't eat anything that tastes, because the grass part. Oh, I love. I don't know. Just matcha is not my thing. I wanted
And
to be like a cool kids and like matcha, but I don't. So.
Dragon said that they have wild pink roses where she's at, and
Mm.
they smell and apparently taste pretty good. I have
Hey,
never eaten a
see, I don't know if
rose.
I could eat it. I don't think I could do that. Like, okay, I know some people, like I've eaten stuff that have I think it's lavender, or I think it was lavender, like the coffee. Like that's okay.
Yeah,
It's not something I get all the time, but it's okay for a change. But
yeah.
that's about as far as I'll go with any floral type taste. I know that some people are good with that, but to me, it's a lot. I can, okay, I think it's because the smell is overwhelming, and it's supposed to be um, like I don't know, I smell it, and instead of, I don't know, it's weird to try to eat a flower. And then I know some people, I'll see them pop them in your mouth. I'm like, go for you, go for it. But
Uh,
no.
okay, so the clarification. So she says that she uses them to make syrup and tea with. So she's not taking a bite
Infused
out of it
music.
or anything.
Like, not just, because, yeah, okay, so it's like the infused flavor. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And hello, Care Bear Bard of Cards. Welcome. And Bonnie, question for you from Paranormal Witch. She says that she's trying to work with Lucifer. How can she know when he is around? She, I'm going to say, she does not know exactly what she's doing, but she plays music and tries to communicate with him. She doesn't know if she's doing it right.
I just heard she's gonna get, like, for her particularly, which is weird. It came like it. I just heard right away electricity. So I don't know if like lights, but just pay attention to electricity, especially, and also like electronics of any sort, like phones. Like, let's say you're talking on the phone and it just cuts off.
Pup wants to play.
She just up in my business all the time. But her's adorable.
All right, so there
Which
you
is
go,
what
Paranormal Witch. Apparently, pay attention to electronics and electricity going in and out, which I don't know if you'll remember this, Bonnie, but this was a couple of years ago now when you started to have certain visitations. And like, I think
God.
you were in the throne room and they wanted to communicate and they messed with the
That
electricity.
was a horrible feeling too. I'm like, hi. Blink, blink. I said, blink twice. Blink twice if that's a yes. And it blinked twice. I'm like, okay, I was just kidding. Yeah, because I was like, really didn't want the answer. I just didn't want it to blink twice of all things. I just wanted to like cut out and be done. Like, like,
Yeah.
okay, I know that we're good. It's not anything bad. But
You,
I
s-
was, we communicated.
yeah,
It
you
felt
sent
like
me
it did at
video of
least.
that.
It was so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like
that was
I would say, yeah, it was giving the actual answer. That's what was the craziest thing about it. And then it also made me very uncomfortable because I felt like, is it in here or all around me? How does this work?
no that
And then
and
please don't take me and probe me tonight. Please
no, the
don't.
day before too, I remember clearly you were freaked out because you felt like it was something looking in the window.
Yes, not about that part of it, dude. See, now if I see something looking in my window now, I'm 30 stories up. We are going to have issues.
Oh, hey,
It's
never
gonna,
say never.
I really hope not. I'm going to leave it as that. How about leave it at that?
Oh, and
You know,
Nick says kava, it tastes earthy and somewhat bitter.
okay, yeah, probably something that I would have to hold my nose or something. I mean, I might be able. Is it calming at least? I mean, is it calming or you said it's calming and stimulating? Like that doesn't even
Yeah,
make sense
I
together. My
from
brain does not understand. Sorry, she's super.
all good.
I've been told she's like me if I was a dog. I don't see it
I see
at
it.
all.
I can get that. From what I understand, yeah, it has a calming effect, but it can hype you up.
She said, you little gremlin.
Nick says he doesn't know how to describe the effect. It's not like anything else he's ever tried.
Huh, interesting, but
So,
it's a good thing. It's good. Like it sounds like so. That's how you reward yourself. I mean, you wouldn't reward yourself with something sucky. I would hope.
he
Like
says that
bad.
it takes the edge off.
Okay. I like that. Okay, that's a good description. Hi.
Yeah, so
Don't
you could give it a shot one day, because I won't. I'm just sticking with lemonade.
you and your lemonade still?
Well, I
What
haven't
is your
had
favorite?
any for about a year and some change now, but yeah, I like lemonade
Hi.
because it's too freaking expensive.
And everything. Water is then expensive technically.
Yeah, so well, maybe one day I'll be able to get some again. I would love some strawberry lemonade. That would be awesome.
Is that your favorite or no?
Oh, that's my favorite. Strawberry lemonade
Strawberry.
is, oh my gosh.
Strawberry lemonade. Sorry. Not strawberry. Sorry, raspberry beret, and I tried to say
Yeah,
strawberry lemonade.
Prince is just spinning in his grave right now.
He's like, why would you do that to me?
Oh, fun fact, I actually had a small connection to Prince. Very
Okay,
small.
fun.
Again, years ago, when I wrote my first movie, it was going to be financed by his sister, Sharon Nelson.
What?
Yeah, but mess happened, unfortunately.
Is it a full sister, like full blooded or half sister or
Half
that's
sister, but
interesting.
they were together,
Do they look alike at all?
a little bit.
Why am I so concerned about that? But I think that's cool. That is
Yeah,
cool.
so and she let it be known that his real name is Prince, but their father
Well,
named him after the dog.
what?
Yeah,
Oh, you're kidding me.
no. She told me that their father had a dog that he loved to
He's
death.
still being named after. Oh
His
well,
name
then
was
that's
Prince, and he named the son Prince after the dog.
I mean, um, that's so kind of. I mean, at least he loved the dog like to death. So I guess that's. a plus, but still you're named after a dog.
I mean, it
I mean, at
happened.
least it could be Clifford. I
It's-
like Prince better than Clifford.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry to anybody that's a Clifford. If you're a Clifford, I'm
I mean,
so sorry.
there's a couple of Cliffs out there, so unfortunately.
Cliff, not Clifford, though.
Well, Cliff is short for Clifford.
I know,
But,
but if I was a Clifford, I would want to be called Cliff for sure.
well, I see
Sorry
nothing
about that.
wrong with Clifford. Clifford sounds proper. Yes, I'm Clifford. How do you do? Undoubtedly so.
What would probably be the most proper name you would know of if you can think offhand from you?
Well, it's, you know what? I don't know, but it's always one
Easy.
name that I like to use, and it just pops
Okay.
in my head every time. I don't know how proper it is, but Marquise
Alfred.
Vaughn Davis.
I like that. Bond date. Wait, hold on. The whole thing. Though. Hold on. Where did that come
I
from?
don't.
Like your head and here?
So actually, I do
I'm gonna
know,
have to
but
pick your brain one day
no, it's a
just to
secret.
see kind of.
I know where it comes from. I'm just never going to tell anyone.
Okay.
But yeah,
Is
Marquise
it a
Vaughn
is it
Davis.
a PORNO?
Is it a what?
It's PORNO.
What? No, no, no,
Sorry. Just making sure.
no. Good lord, no. Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do. But everybody's got their dark side. So just
Well, it's
saying.
not that dark. What the heck?
Okay, guys, if any of you ever watched a PON, Melvin says you're dark.
I
I'm just
didn't say
kidding.
that, but
You're like, not that dark.
yeah. So Marquise Vaughn Davis.
But it has to, okay, say it because I know you say it in a better deep voice.
I'm not gonna say it in a deep voice. I haven't done it in a while. And last time I did that with you, you got a little too excited. I remember that when I first buzzed it out and you're like, whoo, oh my, I don't
Where
know
did
how to
that come
feel
from?
about that.
Where did that come from?
That's still on
Oh,
Facebook, by the way. I need to clip
hello.
it and bring it over to YouTube so people could see your reaction.
Hello. Yeah, because it's probably like, what? Hello?
I'm Marquise Vaughn Davis, baby.
It's your I love it.
Um,
I love it.
oh, question from Nick. Did you guys see Russell Brand on Pierce Morgan? I can't get over how
No.
creepy that interview was. I've been thinking about it
Okay,
all
now I'm
day.
looking at it.
Reminds me of a recent encounter with a coworker. Well, now I'm curious. What happened with that
Now I have to.
coworker? Um, I did not see the interview
Right.
because I'm not a big fan of Russell Brand nor Pierce Morgan. Pierce Morgan, he needs a punch to the head, and Russell Brand, he's just a grifter. But
Yeah, he's really. Oh, I'm really
but
curious. Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
I assume Pierce Morgan, for the most part, called him out on some stuff because I will give Pierce Morgan this. He's
He will. He don't hold back.
no,
He
he will
does
not
not.
hold back. I think he can be very rude and a jerk, but at least he's rude and a jerk to everyone.
Equally, all over the board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I can.
He has no respect. Oh, you want respect? Well then, sorry, I'm not your guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's interesting. I have to look into that. I have no idea. Geez, what did Russell Brand do now? I'm never mind.
Yeah, so I
What
just.
does he not do? Is probably the better question. The dude is always up to something.
Nick says I don't
I
want
wanted to
to.
like him.
Nick says I don't want to say anything publicly, but she's a Christian accusing me of living in sin. Well,
Yeah,
join the
that always.
club.
You know, Christians live in sin too, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, that's interesting, Dragon. What Dragon just said. If you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. That's a very good point.
I mean, technically, yeah, it's a little messed up, but yeah.
I mean, not wrong. But here's the
No, not
thing,
wrong at
though,
all.
because what is a sin? What, like it's a man made concept. Is it to keep
Right.
people in check? Probably, because what would happen if the concepts of good, evil, consequences, blah, 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 all of that goes away?
Mhm.
It's a scary thing
It
to
is
think
kind of
about.
crazy what you think. Yeah, it really is
Yeah,
because
because, what defines good, what defines evil, apart from a human individual?
right,
Like, so is
right,
there truly any such thing?
right. Well, and it's kind of crazy. Like, yes, thou shalt not kill, right? But like animals will eat each other, and like it's taboo if humans do it, which gross,
Yeah.
But the thing is, people technically will do that.
Well, the thou shall not kill is very interesting because there are exceptions to that. You can kill in the name of God. The Crusades were a thing, and
Yeah.
you can kill if you are a soldier because you're just following orders and you are allegedly defending your
Well, it's
country or
weird though
whatever.
because right. Would you do me a favor? Can you bring those? I want to show them this, but will you bring me the y'all's? It's on y'all's closet on y'all shelves. It's the your pictures that y'all's autographs. Because I just got to rub it in a little bit more to Melvin.
So, but it is something to really think about the good, evil thing. I mean,
Is
you
he
could
stealing?
go bonkers trying to piece all that together because, I like to give this example. I'll say the example after you show off.
So he's gonna. It's gonna be a minute. Don't
Oh,
worry about it. Because
okay. So I like to give this example, and I've said it several times on the show before. It's an indigenous tribe somewhere, and the volcano god is angry, so it's time to throw the virgin into the volcano for the sacrifice. Now, us over here in a quote unquote more civilized world with science and all that, we say we know why the volcano is going to erupt. It's not from the volcano god, but they don't know that. But we see them as killing someone who's innocent for
right,
something that's just not there. Therefore, though, does that make them evil? Because they're doing a good thing, or at least they think is a good thing, sacrificing one to the god to save the many
yeah,
versus it erupting, everyone dying. And over here, we're looking at like, oh my gosh, you're savages. How could you? You're evil, but
okay.
are they? So it's that type of thing. What happens
Well, I
here?
mean, okay. Let's say, what would you do? Okay, like let's say, like not like let's say just more of an actual thing that could happen. Let's say, okay, I'm trying to think of the movie that was on, but it was like if you knew. I can't remember what movie it was, but anyway, this person had to decide, like, okay, this one person will die, and you know that, or a bomb goes off over here and kills like who knows how many, right? And you basically have to go to one place only, and you can save. Which are you going to choose? I know what I would choose, and then I'm not going to say because it's just going to make me feel like a shitty person. But yeah, I would make a choice if I had to.
Yeah,
Wouldn't want to be that person in charge of that, but I
yeah,
think everybody would have be able to make that choice, and I wouldn't have to think long and hard. I mean, that might really bad,
yeah.
but
Well, you see, that's the dilemma. So it actually goes a bit deeper than that because it comes from the a train is going and many people will die, but
yeah,
you could save the many or save this one person, but they add a little extra to it because the one person is someone you truly love and always with. So do you become selfish and save the one person or the many? Oh, that is so cool. Yeah,
and if you can really see it, there's like it's holographic too.
I love that Roanoa Zorro image. That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right there. That's the
Oh,
signature. He's got a really nice handwriting.
oh look, there's me in the
Isn't
reflection.
that cool? I love the reflection. And then,
Piccolo.
isn't that cool? I didn't realize how many voices this guy does.
Oh yeah, voice actors are amazing. They,
Dude, he does so many. Like
yeah,
on Dragon Z or whatever, Dragon Ball Z alone, he does several.
yeah.
Like I was shocked.
No, they're very talented, and that's why I get annoyed when you have movie roles
But
and they
he's
get
been doing. They
they
said he's been doing Dragon Ball Z since the beginning.
yeah. Like if it
I
weren't
didn't know
for
that.
Dragon Ball Z, I would not have met my best friend. So
What?
yeah,
Really?
Dragon Ball Z, that's what brought us together.
That's really cool. I like her. I did watch that one.
Yeah,
I
so
did like that.
oh, question from Nick. He wants to know if you have a patron deity.
Um, the Morgan probably will always be the one I would say would be mine. Um, yeah, the Morgan. I've always learned the most. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, she was the first. Um, at a time I needed it, she worked through my animal, my kitty cat at the time, and it's just something I cannot unexplain or explain away. You know what I mean? It was the first time I was like, okay, that's really weird, because like it was funny. I was like, the cat just was not because like my cat, the one I had at the time, he's passed away now. Rest in peace, baby doll. But he was only close to me. However, like what had happened, I was just very scared of the situation. This cat jumps up on the back of my car and he like boots me in the head. The cat boots me. Like everything's cool. Trust me, I got this. I'm like weird because it was just this weird, overwhelming feeling because what was happening. It's like I just like, okay, you are indeed this. And the cat just, I don't know, it was weird. And I just really started working with her and it was just overwhelming. And it was like and then after that, then I started just the crows and the blackbirds in general.
Yeah.
And she worked a lot. She would show up, I guess, a lot, with particular animals for me, and so I knew she was always around. And it was just one of the things that was like a respect thing. You know what I mean? Like give her respect and just and all really she wanted from me was to teach me, which was odd because it wasn't like a weird type of deal or anything. It was like she just wanted me to learn. And at the time, it helped me empower myself, which I am forever grateful for. Um, yeah, but the Morgan, to be sure.
All right, there we
I
go.
kind of went on the side. I kind of went on the little side voyage there, but
All good. And hello, doll. Welcome. And you missed a little bit of the alien talk we had. You were late, so sorry.
no, it's good. We're good. We're not going back there. We're not
So,
circling back around. You know what's crazy that you mentioned that? So we're going to stop with this. I was listening to some of the people, the drama on TikTok drama that but these people that I listen to a lot, they started talking about the what's the guy that they were out there cutting down trees or whatever? What's their name? The sky, the fire in the sky. I was like, fuck why y'all bringing me into this? I don't want to hear why
uh-oh.
y'all were talking about true crime, and now we're talking about fire in the sky. Bye bye. I was so upset. I'm like, really? No, let's don't do this. Because they were looking into all these videos and they're like, what's the best one to watch on Alien? Oh no, are we having this is supposed to be true crime only. Why are we over here talking about Alien? This is the one place I
Um,
try to go away from all this.
his
Kira,
name is on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if it was Travis or what.
Travis, it was Travis. It is Travis. You're right.
Yeah.
And then they were talking about Betty and Bonnie
Betty
or
and
whatever.
Barney Hill.
Barney, Betty, and I thought it was, is it Betty and Barney?
Yeah, like the Flintstones.
What?
Betty and Barney Hill. Yeah.
Is that just a coincidence or somebody
Well,
just,
that's just their first names. I mean, their last names
but
isn't
no, come on
Rubble.
now.
So,
But, I mean, come on now.
but
That's
no, they
funny.
were real.
That's pretty funny.
Betty and
That's pretty
Barney
funny.
Hill.
That is
So,
pretty funny. Who came out first? The Flintstones or which ones were first?
I want to say Betty and Barney Hill came first because
Okay,
I
then
think the
maybe, okay,
Flintstones were the 60s.
okay, then do you think that that maybe is why the Betty, do you think that's where they got the Betty and Barney Flintstone or the
No,
Rubble?
no, I
No, you just
just,
think that happened to be a coincidence as well?
yeah, I think it's just
Interesting.
a coincidence and the name goes together. Betty and
Yeah,
Barney, you know, so it's just
but
cute.
it's just interesting though. It really is interesting, especially if it's a coincidence.
Yeah,
I,
so
I wish I had that soundtrack to. What is that? Sorry.
what,
What
the
TV show was that?
Close
X
Encounter
Files
of the
on it?
Third Kind?
What was the X Files?
Oh, the
What was
X
that name?
Files. Do 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 do
I
do.
just need that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know they're redoing the X Files. It's gonna be
No, they are.
a totally new show. It's not gonna have Mulder and Scully or so David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson
So
aren't
they're
in it.
changing it. They're completely changing it.
it
Yeah.
they're not completely
So
changing it. It's pushing the
is Scully
story
dead or something?
forward with
Is
new
Scully dead or
characters.
something?
Honestly,
What happened to everybody?
it's
The dead, or I bet the
probably
dead.
it's probably not going to do good.
No. Like, come on.
Yeah, so
Like,
I'm not going to watch it. and I
I just don't see how you could revamp it, and especially with those characters gone, and it's just,
yeah,
people
well,
are like, oh yeah, can't wait to watch it.
they will I think they will have cameos because it's a passing of
Okay,
the
well,
torch, but I don't think
okay.
that
It'll do hang out there that long.
yeah, I don't think so. I think I,
How many seasons was the original?
it was
Oh,
8
you never.
seasons and then they came back for
Eh,
2 special seasons.
Okay, but it was only 8. See, why didn't it seem more than that?
Oh, no, 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 no. Excuse me. It was 9 original seasons. Was it 9? I think it was 9 because Search for Mulder and then Doggett came in. Yeah, I think it was 9 original seasons.
Okay.
Because when did David Duchovny leave? He left in season 8, or I think. Anyway, it was 8 or 9 seasons originally. Then they added 2 more.
Okay. I haven't watched all of them, so I would actually. My aunt got me watching them,
Yeah.
and I was like, I was scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't watch any kind of horror movie. Seriously.
Well, okay.
But you
So,
throw an alien in the mix at all.
like, it's funny because the X Files, even though they push it with the alien thing, like, that's the overall lore, but it's not that many alien episodes. It's
All that.
like
Yeah,
the
it's not
lore
repeating.
episodes, it's only 20, and the X Files, it's not a bad show. It is overrated in some regards, but it's not bad. Although they didn't find their footing, in my opinion, until season 3, like the second half of season 2, but really season 3 is when they found their footing. 4, 5, and 6 was peak. 7 was going downhill. 8 went
that
downhill.
sounds like that sounds like almost like Game of Thrones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sorry, anybody that watched Game of Thrones, they know what I mean. Hmm.
So,
It
but
is weird though. It's like when it gets once it starts going hill, it's like okay, we're done before you know what I mean. Before
yeah,
we totally kill it completely.
yeah, but I mean, it was such a popular show. I mean, it was
I gotta go
just,
potty, so hang on one
yeah,
second.
you
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. I'll entertain the people while you do your thing. So, all right, folks, she's going to the throne room, and you're here with me now, and the dog, and your little dog too. Oh God! You know, I never saw Game of Thrones, And oh, while it's fresh in my head, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I know for some of you it's pretty late, and I appreciate you just kicking it with us. So really appreciate it. Yeah, I never watched Game of Thrones, never read I can't think the Dance of Ice and Fire or something, whatever the names of the books are. Never read it. I don't plan to. It's just something that's never interested me. So maybe I'm the weirdo here. But for me, Supernatural was the last show that I was obsessed with, which to the point I know the name of the actors and the producers and directors and all of that. Um yeah, I could give you a channel update. It's no update. There are 3 tarot decks that are cooking, and I got a couple of samples. And as far as the channel, there's no real update because I'm still not situated where I want to be yet. That's why it hasn't been any content. Every time I get going, it seems like something slows everything down. So, unfortunately, no real update to give you. But 3 tarot cards are cooking, and I can show you guys a little sample of one of them, actually. Um, Bonnie, are you still muted? You
Can you
are.
hear me?
Oh, now, yeah, now I can.
No, I was going to say they're good. They're pretty. I love them.
So, Bonnie, you won't be able to see it, but the stream will be able to see them.
Is it some of the ones that I've seen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're neat. They're really neat. I like these a lot. I think they're some of my favorites that you've done, actually.
Yeah.
In my
Let's.
opinion, for me personally, that like, yeah.
Someone give me 2 cards. Actually, make it 4 cards. I'll give everyone a shot here. So 4 cards. Whoever says it first, that's who will get it. Unless I veto it and say no, you can't see that one, which I
Right.
will definitely do. So, Death. Okay, we got Death. The Tower. All right. So Ace of Wands. Okay. And Wheel of Fortune. Okay, those are the 4. Now I got to figure out which deck to show them from. Oh,
Right.
I didn't think this through. Uh,
Am I turned sideways? Somebody, hold on.
wait. Oh,
Why are you calling me,
let's
Mel?
see. Which
Oh,
deaf? Which deaf? Okay, we'll do this one.
oh,
Oops. Wow, that's big, isn't it? Okay, so there's your glimpse of death.
there's your death. That sounds funny. There's your gulch.
There's your death.
There's your death for you.
Um, what else was it? The
Hmm.
tower. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me
Wheel of
see.
Fortune and something of wands, I think. Wands. I heard there's this one guy that it sounds like he's saying one, like Juan. Mhm. In fact, when I turn on closed captioning, it actually says one. Sorry. I can't remember his name offhand, but it's one for a reader on YouTube, and I laugh because it's like the actual Juans. I'm
Juan.
like Juans when he pronounces it. I'm like giggle because I'm like it sounds like he's saying Juan,
Um,
but he does. He literally, and in fact, closed caption believes he's saying Juan. I get tickled. I'm like, I love it when it's like I don't know why, but when he brings up any of the wands is a, it's yeah,
oh
it
gosh,
gives
I
me a giggle.
can't find where this tower is. What the heck? Am I going? See? Oh, here it is. All right. I was going crazy for a moment. So this is from a different deck, but tower. Um, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So whoever's here, yay, you guys get to see this. And to answer your question, Nick, this is actually pretty cool how it's done. So I actually got someone to sketch everything out for me because I can't draw to save my life. And then I used a little bit of digital manipulation and finished it off with some AI. So it goes
Huh.
from hand drawn, digital, some AI, and to just finish everything off. What else was it? Oh, gosh darn. Oh, the Ace of Wands. That's right. I'm getting senile, Bonnie. What's happening?
It's age. It's age.
Did you just say my precious? What?
Dementia. No, I said it's age. And so I didn't say precious.
Oh, God. You see, I am getting senile. um, I named these things differently in the files, so you guys have to forgive me. I'm taking so long.
Would you name them?
Just different
Is that
names.
what you?
They're not traditional tarot names.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
instead of ones, what would they be considered?
well, this one's gonna be a bone. I mean, deaf is still deaf, tower's still the tower, but this thing it will be a
The
bone
one.
or skulls and
A bone.
bones. Where the heck is it?
Okay.
That's the page. No one asked for a page. Get out of here.
Bye. Bye. See ya.
Where are the aces?
Can't
Do, 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 do,
can't
do, do,
snap.
do, do. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying my
Lack of
terrible. Oh, here it
yeah.
is. Haha! I knew I would find you. I think I
I
showed
thought
this.
you were going to say my terrible tarot.
Oh no.
I need to do a thing called terrible tarot. That's funny.
That's wouldn't I kind of like that.
It's terrible tarot. Yeah. Terrible
And
tarot.
Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Where are you at? Oh, okay. So Dragon likes things with bones, so she approves. Wheel of Fortune.
Very cool.
Where are you? Now, which one should I show? Well, I guess I'm showing the darker card, so I guess we'll just stick with that. Wheel of Fortune. Where the heck are you? Did I not name you? Do, 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 do. Melancholy. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Okay. I have one in here just randomly. Melancholy. It's like, what the heck is this?
I like that.
Oh, that's right. Now I know okay. I don't call it the Wheel of Fortune. It's
Please.
right there. Here it
What is
is.
it called? May I
Uh,
ask?
Will.
The wheel? Okay.
Yeah, just
That
Will.
works. Wheel. There you go.
Nothing grand.
Just the wheel. You know.
Even though technically, oh no, I don't even call it that because it's not a wheel. It's technically a clock with the black
Yeah.
cat.
Okay.
Okay, so there you guys go.
That's
So,
interesting though. With the black cat, that's there. Did you like add that part or
yeah,
was that
so all the major arcanas in one deck, it has a black cat in all of them. The major arcanas only.
okay? I'm
But the
wondering.
minors, it's no cat. So it's almost like the cat's going on the journey.
Okay. No, I like that.
Yeah, and with the other one, I just wanted to try to make it somewhat peaceful. Like I'll show you guys the Fool for that one. I might have already showed it before. No, I don't think I did actually. I don't think I showed any of these publicly. I think this is the first time.
Is it? That's so cool.
Yeah, so I don't call it the Fool though. I think I call it something else. Oh no, I do call it the Fool in this one because it's the medium one. Where are you? Where is it? What? Or, okay, I'll give you guys a vote. Would you rather see the Fool or the Devil?
I want the Fool, but I'm not going to be able to
Oh,
see
oh,
it.
no, no, no. Your vote counts. So Bonnie says the
Okay.
Fool. So that's one for the Fool. Because whatever. I'll just be nice. I'll show you both. God, just keep it easy. There's the
Don't
Devil. Yeah, just.
make it easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My earbud just fell out.
Here's the Devil, and I'll show you the Fool.
I'm so glad you can hear me on these because like last time I used, remember, like I've always had mic issues. I can't hear
Yeah,
this.
I don't know what was going on with that, but you're good now.
That has. Let me tell you. Well, no aliens can mess with me. I'm in the city now.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Now when I have something looking up at me on my third story, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm so sorry." Don't do that to me, Melvin. Don't get me going.
I
He's
mean,
probably
you're the
sleeping.
one who's like, you can't get to me now. Like, yes, they can. Yes,
Everybody
that
was.
is a tree snake. That was intentional. Good eye.
Oh, so there's a hidden. See, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to look back at
Yeah,
this
you have to
later.
go
It
to
says
the stream to see it.
that is cool. So a tree snake.
Yeah, for the devil. You are the
Interesting.
devil, I know. Lowest of the
That's
low.
really interesting because if you think about it, it's almost like in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. So
So cool.
this devil is interesting because I tried to make him look like a businessman, but also kind of mysterious and sneaky. And he has fire, like he's burning up a contract in his hand as well. And then we have a snake, literally a tree snake, looking at it like, like it's turning from the
Yes.
tree into a snake. So it's pretty cool.
Now that's pretty good. I like that because well, that's the bondage of the contract.
Yeah. So, he could be burning it up or he could be creating it, whichever one you guys want to go with. But
Depending on the cards you get with it.
yeah, and he's human looking. Like he's not monstrous at all. I would say he's quite handsome. And our fool, well, I find this fool very tranquil, we'll say. I just find it very peaceful looking out and wandering. Like, and that one was based off of a painting that I saw many moons ago. So,
Hmm.
but there you guys go. Boop,
That's really cool.
boop, bop.
I saw some and I was really impressed. I really, really, really liked them. I like the color, like I told Melvin. To me, like for me, like some of the colors reminded me a little bit of Lovecraftian type imagery. Like just, I don't know, the colors to me just felt gave that feel. I liked it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Did
right,
you see those
Bonnie.
colors?
I didn't show you. Yeah, the what you saw was actually from the second. I didn't show you the one from the other deck. You
Well,
only
what?
saw one part of it. Oh, no, no, no. I take it
Oh,
back. You saw them both. Never mind. I'm losing my mind
yeah, no,
again.
I said because I was shocked though because they were both so good. It was like I'm not sure which one of these I like because normally I'll like you know what I mean. Like for me, I don't know I have usually like a heavy preference, but both of them really had a like they did both speak very nice. They had I think people are really gonna like these.
Yeah. So, and it's
Seriously,
different.
I would yeah like I definitely highly what I've seen so far I would highly recommend.
Yeah. So, three decks coming
Very
out
good.
soonish. One is cyberpunk like, one is sort of spooky Halloween scary themed, I guess, and the other one is peaceful themed. So,
Well, and I feel like they'll both be very good for like anybody that does mainly like off of their own intuition type,
mm,
big time, big time. Because there's the imagery is very. Melvin has really gotten it down. I will say, like big time. Like the imagery literally speaks for itself. Like you can definitely go and with different ones that you pick. Like I probably the ones that he sent me that I've seen so far, you could do a reading off of those, and that would be interesting just to even do. I didn't. I should do that actually, technically, but no, I feel like yeah, I think I would recommend.
All
Would
right, we
recommend.
got the approval.
I
Texas
do. I
Witch
think they're
says two
beautiful.
thumbs up.
They really are. They're pretty, but they also, like I said, there's enough imagery in it, and they speak.
Yeah.
It's just like you would want them to.
So,
Oh, gosh.
but
I
yeah,
like mine to talk.
with
I need mine to talk to me.
um,
Well, you know that some don't have really much of anything, and you just, okay, here's your interpretation, just go by
yeah,
what you know. I like the ones that tell me, they give me a little more insight what I'm picking up off the pictures themselves.
yeah, but then you have some that it could be system overload because it's too much, and
But I don't think yours are this way at all.
no,
No,
well,
yours are,
you know me, I'm pretty
oh,
simple,
no,
but
but I think maybe that's why they did speak so well because you left it. I think if anybody else was to do it, and especially trying to with it, because AI, that is not just for not everybody can do that and actually get something that comes out the way they want it. I've watched people do different videos through AI now, and it's crazy. Some people are really good at it, and then others are just like, why do you keep trying? I mean, like, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but some people just don't have the knack to put in the right words for it to prompt it to get what they're actually wanting. And you've actually got it to where it gives you enough information, and it's not like a whole bunch of weird shit in the back that
yeah,
takes distract.
yeah, well,
If that makes sense.
it's not abstract, we'll say.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's
very concrete, and I guess it helps that
you
I'm a
wouldn't want me
writer.
to do it. You would not want me doing it. It
Oh,
would just be too.
okay, so we're gonna have black sky. We're gonna have some lightning here, a flying turd or something. Like, God darn it, Bonnie.
Something crazy. A little fire, a little, the sunshine. What happened? Like I was just having a day.
Now,
I was just having a day.
you know what I want to do though, and I need to get back to it. I'm hoping next month, maybe. I want to get back to my series that I was doing where I was teaching tarot. I want to get back to
Nice.
that because I left off on the Hierophant, I think, for the major. So we're going into the lovers, and that means that for the minors, I might be. Where am I on the minors? Four, five? No, six? Six minors? I don't know. But I want to get back to that because that was kind of a fun series. It's just life happened.
Right.
And
Well, yeah.
I think it was simple enough for people to follow, just an just the very basics.
I like that.
And the cool thing is, though, everyone has their own interpretation of things. And, my interpretation, again, I try to keep it simple. I like simple because I can't handle too many things. And I mean,
Mama told me. Sorry.
like, I can, oh, it's terrible. Like, I can only focus on one thing at a time. It's so bad. Like I
Oh, so you're
can,
not a multitasker?
oh my God, no. I
Really?
oh, I can't multitask at all. Like a good example is like I'll make something to eat and I'll try to remember like okay, I'm going to have this with it and this with it and I will forget about the other stuff cuz all I can focus on is that one thing that I'm cooking and then I sit down I was like, "Wait a second. Wasn't there supposed to be more
I
to this?"
like, where's my sides?
Yeah,
That's funny.
so I can't multitask. It does not go. I have you will see smoke come out of my ears. I will have a total system shutdown.
Overwhelmed. Overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, actually, what's funny is like I may be extreme ADHD, but like I guess I work really well under multitasking. Now, I've gotten better, especially lately. Like I said, it's just things are so much better. That multitasking has always been something I can do, but I'm actually more efficient, I would say. Like the outcome's better now. You know what I mean? Like it's not a whole bunch of stuff that I'm taking on. I'm like, ooh, I barely did that by the tail of my, chinny chin, or what is it, by the hair of my chinny chin.
Yeah.
Um, but now it's like, I can. It's weird. I set my goals and I've been able to handle them, and I'll actually get them done, not just efficiently, but like and it and they're done right. You know what I mean? Not like I just made it, just barely did what I'm supposed to do, like bare minimum. No, I actually did it the way it offered, I guess. And I mean, I don't, and it's weird. I don't know if it's just because it's just a better environment now, but no, it's I do better under pressure anyway. But it's lately it's just been efficient and effective, and you see better outcome and better results, I guess is what I would say. And I will say, like, number one, I liked my job before, but I really enjoy this one. Um, my home setting is great. I mean, wonderful, actually, to be honest. Just everything's going good, so that does help, I think, a lot. But it took a lot of work to get me where I'm at, and I'm so glad now that I'm finally here. And don't ever give up, people. That's all I'm gonna say. You have a goal, keep on for it, keep on fighting for it, because once you get there, it's definitely worth any struggle or any mountains that you've had to climb on the way. I will put it this way: it's like when you're trying to get to your goals, or when you're trying to get things that you want. If you ever think about it, like that a mountain goal. Have you ever seen it? Like they're literally clinging to the side of a mountain.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen
But
those
they do it,
goats.
it's like, isn't that crazy? But they do it with like just, it's just so natural for them. They don't have any fear of falling. They're not afraid of that. They're built for it. So just know that we're all built to handle these things. We just have to know that we're going to be okay. We just got to keep going up, going where our goal is, and we'll get there.
Mm.
Don't, like, I don't know. It's what I've even, like, some of the veterans that I've come upon, like they'll take, what the CMP exams, if anybody's aware of like the VA or veterans, but they have to take what's called a compensation and pension exam. If they have PTSD, and they can get a pension depending on how much they have to struggle in it, and they can get benefits from it, right? Monthly paid benefits, and if they stay on top of it and they go to their appointments and everything that they need to do, then yes, they can get to that goal, of they will get taken care of by because the VA does, at the end of the day, there are a lot of people that they do help. You know what I mean? Like, I've learned that. Now, you definitely have to, for them, kind of like it with everybody, you have to make room for these appointments. You have to adjust your schedule or try to fit in. But if they keep and don't give up on it, like, okay, maybe they're not able to make every appointment the first time and they have to do it to try again. But if they keep on and they don't give up on it, I've had so many of them tell me, I'm so glad I didn't give up. And I feel like I've learned that lesson more and more and more recently. And that's almost in everything we do. Um, if you feel any kind of, like, those days where you just kind of like, or I don't want to, this isn't working, I don't want to do it. No, don't throw in the towel just yet. I'll trust your intuition, because I think, if it's really meant for you to give up, then you'll know that at the end of the day. But if there's something telling you to keep fighting, then listen to it.
Mm.
Because, like, I feel really good, and I just want everybody else to know that we're gonna be thrown shit in life. It's just part of it, right? It's to learn how to fight the battles and actually be grateful for the lessons you learn all through those battles. And I think that's one of the things I've learned, because now it's like I will realize what I'm going to focus my time on. Okay, this is really not anything worth any kind of stress or worry. Kind of like fuck it, tweak it to the side. This is more where I need to put my energy. And I don't know, it just gets easier and easier the longer you do it. Maybe it's just I'm getting old. I don't know, but yeah, don't give up.
All right. You know what? I think this is a good spot to end it as well, because that was beautiful. And
Oh,
there's no good way to follow that up. Um,
yeah.
so, Bonnie, thank you for coming on. It was good to hang out and see you.
So nice, guys. It's so cool hearing from everybody. I miss you guys.
Oh, and
I do.
I'm laughing because someone I know just popped on.
So,
And
was this person like a pop?
yeah, you popped on right at the end here. So,
Well, hello, where were you?
yeah. Hello, goodbye. Sorry.
Remember, the early bird gets the worm, and the ones
Yeah.
that are not early birds, they get hungry.
Well, the problem is they are 100% a night owl.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can do
Yeah. Oh,
that.
oh, wow. We just lost Bonnie. She just vanished. What the heck? I guess this was the perfect time to end it. Yeah, the camera went all wonky. So, wow. Let me see if I can get her back. Oh, there we are.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah, welcome
Sorry,
back. You just, I mean, good Lord, you can't make that any
I
more
was there.
perfect. What the heck?
I was that. Yeah, that was weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the ghost saying, yeah, it's time to go.
Well, as long as it's not the other, I'm okay with the ghost.
Yeah,
To be
so,
honest, the other I'm not so okay with.
yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Bonnie, you have anything coming up you want to share, or are you just relaxing and eating your cheesecake?
Nothing really. Um, I've been like trolling those internet streets, the TikTok streets, but like when I say trolling, like nobody knows my username on there because I'll just say that there's a person that has killed their own family member that I'm trolling, and they went out of their way to block yours truly. And it's just, yeah, just you, Rose Blanchard. Yeah, Melvin knows how. But
Yeah.
she blocked me, which is crazy because it was like, yeah, like they were even talking about it. Like, she blocks so many people. And I'm like,
Well, congrats on that
I
honored.
know. Yes, I had a killer, somebody that killed their own mother,
So,
blocked me. It's kind of
um,
like scary though to know that a killer has actually put their eyeball on me. It's like I'm
well,
so glad I went under a pseudo name.
that's kind of on you.
That is scary, isn't it? If you think about it, they've literally taken out their own parent, and they know my fake name, my fake name.
So,
They'll never figure it.
don't worry. I think you'll be fine. No
Oh,
worries.
I know I am. That's
Yeah.
what's funny though, because I love it. It's like I really bothered her so bad.
So, but yeah. So coming up for Unexplained, I'm playing it by ear. We'll say that. Actually, you
It's a
know
hard
what?
one.
I do have a book review coming up. I forgot about that. So, stay on the lookout for that. There's going to be a review, and well, I'll let you guys know what I think about it and if
If he's
it's
putting
great or
out
not.
his tarot cards, seriously, those are the bomb.
Yeah, so those will
Really good.
they'll be out when they're out. So, thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And as always, remember guys, there are things that go bump in the night. Go ahead and tell them hi. Bye everybody.
Bye.